3 key lessons you can learn watching the Pynk as it relates to real estate. So let's deep dive into our characters, shall we? First, you got Uncle Clifford. He inherited this business or this land in Mississippi, and he's super proud of it. He's poured his heart and soul into it. Unfortunately, though, even though he's been able to build a huge business known as the Pynk, he was behind when it came to payments and taxes. So that left him extremely vulnerable for somebody to come in and take the property for just pennies on the dollar. So then that brings in Miss Autumn. Miss Autumn had been saving up for the right opportunity. It didn't always start off like buying the Pynk. However, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So when it came down to the bottom minute of Pynk losing its property, Autumn was able to step in and buy the whole building for $250,000, giving her control of a lucrative asset. Problem with Autumn, though, however, is that she got a little confident in the true worth and value of the property, not fully aware of all of the scenarios that could play out. Which brings us to Miss Georgia, big lady with big money. She is a buyer that understood that the Pynk was worth more than it was on the market for. So she was willing to make an outstanding offer on a property that at the end of the day was valuable because of its location and access to water. So what's the lesson? Well, if you're in a position of Uncle Clifford, number one, you've got to make sure that you can keep the property. A lot of times that's going to come down to taxes, and if you're in position to pay them. Now, the easiest thing for you to do is to always make sure that you've got a financial advisor or a consultant of some sorts to help you with your books. See, the problem is a lot of us inherit opportunities, but we didn't grow up learning how to manage them. So all it takes is one misstep to fall behind. If you're Autumn, learn how to hit single bases. I see that happening now with the market shifting. So many people think that it's still the pandemic where you can name your own price and get what you want. You might get a little bit higher than average, but don't get yourself caught up out the deal because you didn't understand the win when you had it. And then you have the buyers, right? The Miss Georgias out in the world, where, you know what, sometimes you do have to play to win. And the bigger picture is, what that property could be. She knew that with a casino and waterfront property, it was a slam dunk. So she was willing to pay extra for that price. However, she still had a cap. So yeah, you can find more value in it than the other people. You can pay more for a property, but you still should know your limits. Don't get caught up in the emotion of real estate. Still be smart in your investments. What lessons did you learn from the Pynk? Rule number 22, hire Chase Sloan. I make real estate easy.